What's up, y'all? We back with Reality Vibes. Today we are going to talk about 3 of our favorite moments from the show so far. So you got me, your boy Keychains, Mr. Just Jordell down there.
Quando, you man.
Let's go, Quando and Lady Nay. Let's go. Introduce yourself.
Yes. Well, you already introduced us. You had such a great introduction already.
Yes.
So let's get into it. We are going to have some amazing favorite moments we want you to share in with that. And we just thank you for rocking with us for all this time. But we want you to stay tuned because we have an amazing finale. So let's get into it.
Discussions at night. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality vibes. Reality vibes.
What did y'all like? Like, if we think of like the first top
All right.
favorite.
Straight up. I already know mine. I know mine. I got that. All right. So my first moment that was my favorite was the moment that I did about Portland. I was actually in Columbus when I filmed that, and I had the green screen, so I was feeling official and whatnot. And it was pretty good to talk about what's going on in Portland because it was a mess and it's still a mess, and to be like able to like be there firsthand and let everybody know. And I did it in like a way that wasn't so devastating and harsh. I made it kind of comedic, so I kind of like that. I made light out of a bad situation, or I didn't put negative on negativity already. So that was a good one for me. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Keontae, and I'm here today to give you word on the street from the West Coast. But actually, I can't even throw up West Coast, so I'm not even going to really try for real. But just know I'm coming from Portland on the West Coast. Let me tell you straight up, Oregon is one of the whitest states in the country. It was actually the last state to even allow black people to even live in the state in the first place. The mayor of Portland went down to these protests to try and make peace. So he's down there, he's talking, he's doing good. He's listening to everybody and their concerns about what they have, and he's talking about how he wants to change and make things better. He gets tear gassed in the process. And let me tell you, on the West Coast in Portland, Oregon, it is going down right now. Like when I say down, I mean it's going down, like whoo, in a ways that me as a black man would never expect. So, Portland is 0.5% black. 0.5% black. Everyone else, Asian, Latino, Caucasian, everything else. But black people, there are 0.5% of us up there. So, we have these federal officers that's out here and they're shooting people, shooting tear gas, kidnapping people, throwing them in vans. They're just doing they're doing all type of things. Like, could you imagine just walking down the street in all black, looking like you protesting, but you not, and somebody just run up to you, grab you, and throw you in a Honda van? Like, is that even legal? Like, I don't think that's legal, but
Wow.
Now, my second favorite moment was when Jordell did the branding. He had a talk about branding, and he was saying that your brand is very important, and it's important to market yourself. Like when you're getting fresh headshots, make sure you get a fresh cut, and make sure you look all nice and get a new outfit. So because that one really hit me, because that's real life. Like your brand is really important, and you really want to make sure you just keep everything updated.
What's up, everybody? It's just Jordell here from Reality Vibes. So I want to remind y'all to say less and to do more. One way that I did that this past weekend was by going to Cleveland and getting some headshots done. So I wanted to do this to stay marketable. So just to remind y'all, those 7 points that we hit last week, one of those was to stay marketable. So what are you doing to stay marketable? Alright, so today I want to talk to y'all a little bit about what that process looks like of getting your headshots done. So once you find their Instagram page or know their name or whatever, look them up, scroll down their timeline, their feed, look at those projects that they may have been involved with, some stuff that they've done, you know, and look for the look that you're going for, right? So if you're trying to do like a professional headshot straight on, look at some of the works that they've done, you know, with that stuff. More kind of less on the creative side, because headshots are kind of like, I don't want to say plain, but you know, you want to be original, you want to, you know, really just show what you have going on with your style and your look, rather than having some creative aesthetic and stuff like that. So really make sure you know who your photographer is and what they do. Alright, y'all, so after you found a good photographer, you want to communicate with that person. You want to make sure you vibe well with that person. You know, you want to make sure that they can capture you and look good. You don't want them out here shooting your shots with Androids or shooting your pictures with, you know, something less than quality photos. You know, I'm a scrawny dude. I don't really got too much muscle, but if the photographer can, you know, add a couple, you know, some lean muscle onto me, make me look like Michael B. Jordan out here, then I'm going to be cool. You know, I'm going to rock with that person even more. So really communicate with them and make sure that you're getting that look that you're going for.
Look at the lock screen. Look at the lock screen.
You know what I'm saying? That headshot that he talking about, that's how it turned out right there. You know what I'm saying?
Got a whole
Let me see. Wait a minute. Now, what character did you playing? Because I like your nice little smile, and then you there looking all mean and scary.
Everything. He was great.
Everything that you don't normally show. You know what I mean? Like, I could play each of those characters. I could be serious.
Oh Lord.
All of it, all the above.
It got to be like that.
Oh my gosh. Well, I do want to talk about, Jordell's, you know, the headshot in real life and branding. I thought that was really cool and really dope, because I like, Jordell, how when you do speak, you speak with conviction. You speak like you're an expert, like you know what you're talking about. And I think that's great for, but that's good. I think that's great for young kids and young people coming up, because a lot of times people don't even have the confidence in themselves to speak with that type of conviction. So I felt like that was a good model. And I absolutely adored when, I guess it's like 1.5. I absolutely adored when you were talking to Samuel. I think that just had like a warm place in my heart, because it was almost like you were mentoring him and giving him advice. And it was so cute. You know, he was like a little shy about it, but I loved it. It was like a big brother, little brother moment.
Yeah.
So like they come to your games and like scout you out and stuff like that?
Yeah, and they see how good I am. And
okay.
It's like, oh, he's on my team for college. I want him. Just get a whole bunch of what's it called?
Offers.
Yeah, offers.
Yeah, that's 10th grade mentality. He like, what's it called? I ain't even thinking about college. Not yet. But nah, really like hone in on that. You know what I mean? Like really communicate with those coaches. Try to like see which colleges you want to go for like right now. You know, just kind of, you know, do some visits or whatever you want to do to really do that. But like really start to scout out like which ones you want to go to. And then so that way when those coaches come in and like scout you for your games and stuff, you know, this is the game for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping 40 this game.
50.
Oh, he said 50. I'm dropping 50
ball.
this game. You know what I mean? So then you can really put on that show though. So that can give you all the opportunities, scholarships, all of that you can receive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what are your top two?
My last one. Wait, my last one. You said 3. I got one more. All right. I promise this is it after this. So, I love Samaj's whole story time about the roaches and Waffle House on Cassidy Avenue by the airport. You know, that was just funny. Like, he had a whole roach story. Like, even like from the bar, he was talking about the whole time this girl looking at me, and I'm like, honey, you barking up the wrong tree. Like, I was just weak, because he was just like he was just talking like it was nothing. Like, and
he's flavorful. That's what he said. He's flavorful.
He said, like, it was just so much going on. And then the fact that he picked up the roach and put the roach on the table.
I have this best friend, right? And my best friend is Puerto Rican. His first language is Spanish, you know, and he's a little bit, I like to call it unflavored. I'm rather sugary and flavorful myself. And I know a lot of other sugary people, you know, have a lot of unflavored friends, if you get what I mean. My best friend hits me up. He's like, yo, Samaj, you know, let's go out. Let's go Mac. Let's go, you know, look bad. Let's go, you know, get into some trouble. So I'm like, all right. So we get to the bar. It's jumping, you know, they're playing the nicest music. You know, about to shake an ass cheek, just one get. So this group of girl comes up. My friend's talking to this one girl, right? The whole while this girl is looking at me, eyeballing me as she's talking to my friend. That is beside the point. I'm like, girl, you're so barking up the wrong tree right now. You're so far from my type, like, whole gender. So these girls, there's a group of them, about 4 of them. She has a best friend. She wanted me and everything like that. And, you know, I know beauty is, you know, only skin deep, but this girl looked like Mr. Ed. So I was so not feeling it. Luckily, I love my best friend. Now, first of all, nobody is sticking to this whole social distancing thing at all. Like, at all. It was packed in there like sardines. It was packed. It was so many black people in there, you could have swore we was on a slave ship. So we decide that we're hungry and we want to go get something to eat. Yes, that's where it starts. We're sitting there, I'm like, ooh, that looks so good. That looks so good. And, you know, they all eating and stuff like that. And, you know, when you catch something out the corner of your eye. So I caught something out the corner of my eye. So when I turned my head, baby, when I tell you, it was the great-grandmother of all roaches, and she looked like she was pregnant, too. Oh, my God. I screamed to the high heavens. I got up, I killed that thing, and laid her corpse right there on that table. So I try to get the waitress's attention. She comes over with the firmest attitude. Yes. Do you see this right here? Yeah, what is that? I'm like, a roach. A roach is what it is. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you ain't never seen no roach before. Okay? This is a roach right here. And it probably didn't had babies in your eggs. I'm not paying for any of this. So, you know what I did? I got my ass up. Went over to every single table like, you know they got roaches.
The waitress come look at it and then told everybody else it was on the table.
I can picture it. No, you're right. I can picture it. Because especially he was like, oh, you don't see that mother? That's the mother of all roaches. Or I think he said it was the grandmother of all roaches. That definitely was one of mine. So I agree with that one.
Dude, definitely was one of mine. It was so pure. Like he could just go on and just talk, but he's so hilarious, y'all.
Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This.
Okay, so who has another one? Because you know he already went through this.
So I actually liked. It was with our launch that we did with Young Ezek. We had a very, very, very good conversation with him. But one of the moments that I wanted to highlight out of that was with the 3 like keys to life. With all 3 of us, me, Samaj, and Lady Nay. I just felt like that moment was just so pure. Like it really was 3 very. I think it was happiness, determination, and what was the last one?
Gratitude.
Gratitude. Yes.
Yeah.
Gratitude. Yes. I just feel like that moment was just so like productive and pure. I just loved it. So.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I forgot about that. That was a really amazing, powerful interview. Like speaking of interviews, for me, one of my top, I guess you could say my second one. I really enjoyed when I interviewed him, and he gave some motivational tips. And I think part 2 of our interview, and just if anybody knows him, like I just love his energy. Like he's like that all the time. With 365 Hip Hop, that is actually, well, you tell us about it. I want you to just plug your book for just a minute, and then we're going to dive into the vision of that book.
Let's go, man. 365 Hip Hop, daily motivational quotes, It's everything you need for hip hop inspiration and motivation. Every single day, you're gonna get a hip hop quote, affirmation, and a motivational message. Okay, so every single day of the calendar is something different. So it's amazing. So we get we cover it all. So if you're more of an old school 90s hip hop golden era type of person, you're gonna get some Mary J. Blige, some Biggie, some Tupac, right? If you're more of a 2000s, we got the Cash Money, we got Lil Wayne, we got Juvenile, right? We got the Nas's, we got a little bit of everything, the 50 Cents. But if you're looking for something relevant for today, we have the Drakes and the Futures and the Kendricks and the Coles. So we got we got old school too, Rakim and KRS-One. So whatever end of the hip hop spectrum you're on, you're gonna find something that you can relate to in this book. KRS-One is actually the theme of my book, okay? So the theme of the book comes from KRS-One. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, if hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, if hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, it also has the power to uplift them.
Wow.
Okay?
See?
So that is the theme for the whole book, because there's power in music. There's power in hip hop specifically, because hip hop is the culture, right? Whether you like it or not, it dictates the culture. So KRS-One is saying, yo, if you think hip hop has the ability to corrupt young minds, it also has the power to uplift them. So that's why in that era, he's known as the teacher. And that's one of the things that that he taught and inspired me. So he has he encompasses everything the book represents.
I've never seen him like on 0 or below 0. He's always on level 10. And I think it really it inspires people to kind of like just level up and understand that, like, if you basically go out into the world and put out a certain energy, that's what you're going to project. And sometimes we have to like build ourselves up. And then at some point, our body and our attitude will rise up to meet us where we envision ourselves. So he's like,
and seeing that, like, you could tell that he knows like his book, his material off rip. Like those quotes and stuff that he says, like he can recite those. Like he knows that. You could tell he wrote that. You could tell he's very intelligent, all of that. So he's really dope.
Yeah. And he really loves hip hop. So, but that's my second one. So, Daquan, do you have any favorites?
I actually was about to name that one because that was my very first behind the scenes of me actually recording and, doing a lot of the work behind. So that was like my very first segment. So that was ultimately my first and favorite segment, simply because I learned a little bit more about Reality Vibes, me being the newer one here, and also a little bit on a back end on how things are a little bit ran and stuff. So that was definitely my favorite one. And also just digging in and remembering what he was talking about, certain key points that he stuck up on. And really, he kind of hits on points like I was saying about trying to be a better man and a person individually. I like his key points on that. So I know that's something that I'm like, certain things he says is going to stick with me. So I'm going to make sure I keep that.
What's happening, homies? It's your girl Jay, and it's always a vibe. I'm here to give you my top 3 favorite moments, the best of the best of Reality Vibes Season 1. So in no particular order, I'd say episode 102, where my boos Jordell and Samaj talk about the entanglement, that little tea that happened earlier this year with Miss Jada Pinkett.
I'm simply Samaj.
We want to thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Reality Vibes. So, on this segment of Word on the Street, we are going to discuss the August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Baby,
what they call it?
The entanglement, okay? The entanglement. First of all, what the hell is that word? What is an entanglement, okay? It feels like I guess you stuck in something. Yeah. But maybe you didn't get stuck on that. Maybe you did get stuck on that, but that was no mistake. That was not an entanglement.
And then I'd say the interview in episode 103 with Carl Michaels for 365. hip hop. That was awesome. I really like that. And then really everything in episode 106. Like, that was just a whole movie.
Can't rob us of our dreams, because we've always had to dream beyond our circumstance. We always had the dream of being what we were not allowed to be. We are the dream keepers, which is why we come today black and white and all races and religions and sexual orientations to say this dream is still alive. You might have killed the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream.
Anyway, right on. Can't wait for season 2.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Simply Samaj here, coming at you bright and early. And oh my God, our season is almost over. That's sad. That's sad. But with that, we have to. I wanted to give y'all my opinion of what I thought the dopest moments of this season were. So first up, I would say one of my favorite moments, one of my favorite conversations is when, I forget what episode it is when, I believe it's 105. We had that conversation about WAP.
That's my thing about it. Like, if guys can do it, like, we have so many songs talking about X, Y, and Z, you know. And then when girls,
That's right. You better say X, Y, and Z.
you know what I'm saying? We gonna fair. We gonna keep, yeah, plus. Gosh.
When I listen to a song, I don't listen to the words. Like, it's my favorite song, and I still.
Okay, so James P. Bradley, U.S. House candidate. I think that's California. Is that California?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are what happens when children are raised without God and without a strong father figure. Their new song, The WAP, which I heard accidentally, made me want to pour holy water into my ears, and I feel sorry for future girls if this is their role model. First of all, how do you accidentally listen to a song?
Okay, another one of my favorite moments, y'all. Everybody knows that I do freestyles every week on this show. So another one of my favorite moments, my all-time favorite freestyle, was the freestyle that was featured in episode 106. That freestyle was really, really personal to me. If you pay attention to the words, that's how I was feeling that week. So, that freestyle was really dope to me. So, that's kind of my favorite one. So, check that one out. Yeah, Freestyle Friday. I think I got a problem, I'm dishonest, I'm so fearful of myself. Don't know why I'm scared to shine, I think I'm blocking myself. Or maybe I'm scared of money, fame, or all the wealth. Maybe I realize that I be signing off my soul. Let me turn on my halo. They keep saying I'm the one, I don't see it though. I don't see what they see when I look up in the mirror. I disagree and reply if you say so. No, I can't come home, I can't answer my phone. I just say what you calling me for. If I got it, I'll give all I have, nothing more. But what the f*** I want from me? What the f*** you really want from me? I think you're trying to get my soul from me. I see you demons, you're creeping up in the shadow, taking hold of me. Can't let them get me, can't let them win. Daddy told me I'm anointed, I'm destined to win. You the shit, son, you the one kid. Don't let them tell you any different, nah. I'm dishonest, I'm so fearful of myself. Don't know why I'm scared to shine. Think I'm blocking myself. Or maybe I'm scared of money, fame, or all the wealth. Maybe I realize that I'll be signing off my soul to hell. God of honest, I'm so fearful of myself. Don't know why I'm scared to shine. Think I'm blocking myself. Or maybe I'm scared of money, fame, or all the wealth. Maybe I realize that and I can't like get drunk, I get high, I be up late nights, I watch the sunrise, I can't feel my eyes now. Now I'm down on my knees, asking God, send me your sign, please send me your sign. That shit don't with your mind, that shit right there, that don't with your mind. No, I cannot verbalize the way I've been feeling, I'm feeling inside out.
cool.
Feeling so weary, just look in my eyes.
I loved the segments that we were able to put in there, that we were also able to shed light on Breonna Taylor. We always shed light on voting, and we always shed light on the Black experience. So I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud.
Also want to add that's my overall favorite of this entire show. Just the Black portion of it, just that embracing that power, that that I like that. That's my favorite of all of it, and I just love that we are able, we're just a good voice for it. I mean, I love that. I love that we're a good voice, and I love that people actually listen.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we wanted to, that was our goal starting this. One of our goals in doing that was basically, showing what they don't show in the media, shedding light on what they don't talk about in the media and stuff like that. And
Right.
So that's really that's one of the things that Reality Vibes was really built off of. So I'm glad we're able to do that.
It's been a lot of dark places, man. We need some light out here.
Yeah.
That's what we here for.
I just wanna kick back and vibe. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I know you used to dating lame. Baby girl, I don't wanna play those games. I look for something more than just your frame, but your state of mind. Yeah. See, most guys gonna try to hit and run. I don't deny that I like having fun. You're something different, I think you're the one. So I'm gonna take my time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't like them other guys. No, I'm trying to get to know you, to see what's on your mind. Yeah. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. So baby, take a ride with me. Baby, let's go take a ride. Girl, there ain't no pressure. You could ease your mind. You could ease your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Yeah. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I wanna know about your dream. What's your goals? All those kind of things. I wanna know if I could build with you. Could you build with me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anybody can be physical. I want a stimulation that's more spiritual. We could take our time. It's just you and me. Girl, it's you and me. I like them other guys. I'm trying to get to know you, to see what's on your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. So baby, take a ride with me. Baby, let's go take a ride. Girl, there ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. You could ease your mind. You could ease your mind. I just wanna kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back and vibe. Kick back and vibe. I just wanna kick back.
That was crazy when I played.
Deontay, you're not the boss of me, okay?
Huh?
You're not the boss of me, okay?
Oh, thank you for pressing record. Anyways,
Wait, my light keeps coming off. I'm gonna use a different light. This is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous.
My phone speaker sucks.
This is fun. I'll look at that.
Let me know when you're ready.
Y'all ready?
May.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
I start seeing the ceiling.
I'm having malfunctions.
need to find like a dope intro.
You thinking too much.
It's impossible for me not to do that.
Okay. You think it's too much. You're doing too much. All right, I'm ready. Say action.
All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome.
No, I'm doing the intro. Excuse me.
Oh my God,
I'm doing the intro.
oh, you Beyonce in the group today.
For like
Okay.
3 whole minutes. You ain't say nothing about
Bring
doing
it back. Bring it
You
back.
a Beyonce. No, because you know what? We can
Yeah.
use this because you know.
All right, let's do this.